going live. I'm starting making my stew for the Thanksgiving feast, and I will show you. Don't mind my fly trap. Nasty. Um, Let me show you how I'm doing it. Okay. Let's see. Get this all. That's my pot. This is my little cutting board. I'm getting potato prepped, so yeah. I know I'm going to be watching this, so what we're going to do, I'm going to get a bowl to put all my cut up vegetables in. Two potatoes is good enough. Yes, YouTube, this is my kitchen knife. Don't take down my video. Okay. I usually like to get my vegetables prepared first. Put these in here. Wash off here. Cut my carrots. Really? You can already see it now. Why don't you use a small knife? Well, because I like this knife. This was handcrafted by a very special friend at Emerald Coast Forge. His name is Tom, and you can find him on Facebook. Old Emerald Forge, Coast Forge out of Louisiana. Sad part is I haven't heard from him for a while, so. Put this away. Now, just slice the meat. Turn this on. Then turn that sideways so I can start cubing it. And yes, I did decontaminate and clean the board before anything was done. So there's no need for cross-contamination worries. My knife cleaned every time. This is my Jaeger Bowie. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to brown up the meat. Take some of this. Maybe get a little bit of this seasoning. Now you want to just brown it. You don't want to cook it all the way through. You just want to brown the edges. And don't worry if you cook it all the way through, you'll be fine. But you don't want to steam it. You don't want to steam it either. You want to just quickly get them kind of cooked brownish, on all sides. And then stick them in the container until you can start making your stew. Now I've been told that you might want to just why not use pre-cubed stuff? Yeah, it takes the fun out of it for me. I like to cut up my meat, but that's just me. I like to also get a nice fatty piece of meat and stuff like that. Yeah, my kitchen's not really the chef Beauvais or something like that you would see on a YouTube cooking channel, but Anyways, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I will be going to a turkey feast in a few hours, but I'm going to be this is my contribution to the feast. I guess I do have one like, that's cool. Not really a interesting video like a PewPew video, but if you're ever into homesteading, this is actually pretty fun. And also, this is how you learn how to make a base for your food, for your stew. You make a base by getting your meat in there and cooking it. I guess I am shadow banned still, or this live feed will be taken down because I was using a knife, and this is probably seen as hunting. You probably can't see that well, can you? Get that out of here. Now I am looking for looking to see if there's a chat or anything. There isn't. Nobody's chatting. Nobody's here. You're probably watching Angry Joe or Garam Tom or Kalashnikov or Admin or somebody. Maybe, maybe Demolition Matt's blowing up a turkey. I'm not sure. I did see that he got his mansion fixed, which that's fucking badass. Good on him. One of these days I'll be able to get there. But like AC/DC said, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. That's good beef. Trying to get all this cooked. Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna just sit there and be bored while cooking. Oh, okay. Anybody else having a good Thanksgiving, or y'all just I've been seeing a lot of people posting that. Oh yeah, we were going to invite you to Thanksgiving, but you're a little too far right extremist to our part to the family now. And but hey, let's go, Brandon. Let's remember. This is supposed to be the most expensive but worth it Christmas Thanksgiving ever. Let's hear it for that. Well, we have somebody watching. Cool. I don't know if you chatted something or not. I can't see anything for chat, so. Now, you don't want to cook it all the way through. You just want to trap the juices in there. Now, this is where the fun part gets in. It's where we start using making the base, as I like to call it. Yeah, get the rest of that in there. This is what I like to use instead of bleach flour for my base. And what I mean by base, this is where you start making the magic for the gravy. And make a mess. Damn it. Oh well. Cooking never clean. Brown that flour real quick. Clean this up just a little bit. Now this is what you're going to start out with. You're just going to start getting that. And I like to use a vegetable stock. So now you're not going to really want to use a spoon. Only just for scraping real quick. Turn that heat up a little bit. Start whisking it. There we go. Okay. Rinse off my spoon. A little bit of a temperature. Okay. Turn that down just a little bit. Add just a little bit more of that in there. Thicken it up. So now they're thickened up a little bit, I like to put about that much in there. Now we're really cooking. This isn't my first stew, so don't worry. My first Thanksgiving stew. Ha. And from what I'm told, this is how you make a gravy for, which I forgot. That's how you do that. Okay. See if you can whisk all the clumps out of there. Let me move this for you. That's not needed anymore. Ah, thank you, Bushcraft and Prepping. Yeah, it's I'm just making the stew for the Thanksgiving feast. So I mean, I love Dutch oven cooking, and I got everything right here ready to go, except for the garlic. I'm gonna slice that in a second. I like whole garlic in my stew, but onions, potatoes, and carrots, I really don't like celery. I'm not one of those kind of people, so yeah. So now what I like to do, I like to just take some Himalaya pink right here and just give it kind of a little, just a little bit. Take some pepper. Not too much. I don't think I have any. Yeah. Just to give it kind of a little beefy flavor. Take a little bit of I just take a little bit of this for beef, Beto Ranch. And I'll put it in there just to give it kind of a little spice because it's beef, and that's about it. I actually might add a little bit more flour in there because that's a little bit watery. Just maybe, hold on. Oh no, it's good, it's good. Okay. Just tossing everything here. There we go. I'm sorry, but no, you don't get a stay there. That one missed. But let's see. Let me bring out my cutting board real quick. I'll bring out my fine knife so I can slice up this garlic clove. And there are those people who like to really mince up their garlic. I don't see the point in mincing it all up. It ruins the flavor somewhat. Back over to the pot. There you go. We'll stir you for a little second. Yeah, I know, whisk's not good for stirring. They'll be good for whisking around. Here's turn the heat up just a little bit. One thing about cast irons, they hold heat better, so you don't have to use that much heat to cook on them. And I am using a Lodge 2-quart Dutch oven. This is my smallest one I have. I have a 10 and a 12 inch with legs and camping chain on them. And yeah, that's kind of what I have now. I'm gonna wait for this to brown up a bit. Now I got all the beef in here, nice and warm. So give it a second. Any questions? I mean, there is one person here. But yeah, It's heating up a bit. Yeah, no, that's basically it. I'll show you when I put the beef in real quick. Then I just let it simmer and stew for, I've been cooking for 30 minutes, so, and I'm not supposed to be over there till maybe another hour and a half or 2 hours, give or take. I put this on low, just, because the pot's really nice and warm right now. Ooh, you're gonna want to see this. Come on, tap it. This little gimbal thing. Sorry. Okay. Look at that. Looks good, don't it? What we're gonna do is just add all this in there. Just slowly let it. I'll just don't need much for this. Feed quite a few people. There we go. Just let all the juices combine and get in here and stir it now and then. You might actually add just a little bit of a bit more of that vegetable stock, just give a little. Stay off there. There we go. Give it some more liquid. There we go. That should let that all stew in. Let it simmer for a good about 2 hours. I'm gonna put on a low heat, about 2. And that should be it. That should be good. One last look at it. And that's it. So thank you for letting me entertain you for about 33, almost 34 minutes, and I'll post a live. I'll go on live when it's done, before when I take it out of the pot, put it in the container. I can go and enjoy the feast. But yeah, so hey, if you learned something, if you enjoyed it, give it a like, give it a share, all that good YouTube stuff, because I know I'm shadow banned, but I'll have fun.